Hello everyone, I hope you are doing well. This is the 60th video in the Learning and Evolving from Past Practitioner series, a video series that aims to introduce important historical figures in the internal style of martial art and Shoudao practice. Last week, I introduced Li Cunyi, a key figure in Xing Yi history. I received some interesting questions and comments from the community, so today's video will be a follow-up on Li Cunyi and his practice. So let's get started. WingsofTiger says, quote, "The demo from Liu Baohe look like it has an influence from Yi Quan," end quote. Before commenting, what he demonstrated in the video is not influenced by Yi Quan at all. I know Liu Baohe in person as we are from the same city. There are two main practices in that small clip. Let me explain. The first one is Tan Huang Jin, or spinning energy, which I have introduced many times in some of my prior videos. Basically, Tan Huang Jin was the popular practice started from the 1930s in Tianjin, developed by some famous Xing Yi masters such as Zhang Zhaodong. Then it became very popular in the 1980s. Good Xing Yi practitioners can have this kind of martial energy at an advanced level. Also, this kind of Xing Yi energy does not exist in modern Wushu Xing Yi, as modern Wushu Xing Yi can never reach such a level, nor can Wushu approach Xing Yi. In that video, to make the Tan Huang Jin more obvious, he made the Tan Huang Jin movement a bit big. Mine would be much subtler. The second practice in that video is the swinging body, or Yao Shen. It is the dynamic way of a Xing Yi 5-element practice, which was first introduced by Li Cunyi in the 1910s in Tianjin. Back then, he created 4 variations of each Xing Yi 5-element fist. As a result, each element fist has 5 types of movements. So Xing Yi 5-element fist ended in 25 movements in total, and the Yao Shen, or swinging body, is one of them. So these two practices actually are the main content of that small clip. They are not from Yi Quan at all, but a pure Xing Yi practice. If we have to make a comparison between Yi Quan and these two practices, actually Yi Quan got this content from Xing Yi, not the other way around. WingsofTiger, I hope my explanation helps. Thank you for giving me a good opportunity to clarify this part of history. Anonymous asked, quote, "Why does Li Cunyi's Xing Yi look very heavy to me?" End quote. Well, it is a very good observation. Actually, Li Cunyi, as a famous master of Xing Yi, emphasized that one should win through gongli, or internal power, not through 技巧, or technical tricks. This reflects the unique martial philosophy and combat logic inherent in Xing Yi. This perspective does not deny the existence of technique. Rather, it is a profound realization regarding martial attainment and combat efficiency. The compact nature of Xing Yi is known as hard striking and advancing without obstruction, or 硬打硬进无遮拦. It does not pride itself on complex, flashy movements, but instead pursues a logic of extreme simplicity in attack, which reflects the Taoist concept of returning to simplicity, or 返璞归真. Many martial arts styles eventually fall into the trap of overcomplicating movements and obsessing over clever strength, or 巧劲儿. Li Cunyi emphasized 功力 to remind practitioners not to put the cart before the horse. In a life or death moment, complex techniques are difficult to execute in a split second, whereas deep 功力 such as explosive power, conditioning, and 整劲 or whole body force remains the most stable and reliable way to win. Also, his concept reflects overpowering skill with force, or 以力破桥. In the context of Xing Yi, 功力 refers to the body's functional capacity developed through whole body coordination, kinetic integration, and the unification of Yi, or martial intent, and Qi, or martial energy. When one's 功力 reaches a certain level, so-called technique, or 技巧, often crumbles before absolute speed, power, and impenetrable defense. At the same time, 功力 is the vessel for technique. Xing Yi places extreme importance on 练功, or internal training, following the saying, to train the fist, or 拳, without training 功, or 功力 results in an empty life by old age, or 练拳不练功，到老一场空. So, when interpreting this statement, one must not mistakenly think it means technique is unnecessary. Xing Yi itself has extremely high technical requirements, such as 六合 or six harmony, 五行 or five elements, and 十二行 or 12 animals, all of which are very refined forms of 技巧 or techniques. Li Cunyi's intention was this: when your 功力 reaches the level of perfection, technique becomes action without intention. At that stage, the fist has no fist, the intent has no intent, and the truth lies within the unintentional, or 全无权, 意无意, 无意失中, 是真意. Technique is no longer an artificially forced move, but a natural, instinctive expulsion of the body. In summary, Li Cunyi's teaching serves as a reminder to late generations: do not be mesmerized by superficial movement. Return to the essential training of the body. In Xing Yi, 功力 is the foundation, while 技巧 is the expression. When 功力 is the deep, the most direct attack is the most effective technique. This is the true essence of the great Tao is simple, or 大道至简 philosophy in martial arts. Now, let me talk about Li Cunyi a bit further. Li Cunyi was one of the most influential martial artists in modern Chinese history, playing a pivotal role in the transmission, promotion, and professionalization of Xing Yi. He was not only a great master who synthesized the Xing Yi system, but also a key figure in driving the transition of martial arts from private, closed-door instruction to public dissemination. Li Cunyi was a pioneer of the professionalization of martial arts during the Republic of China era. One of his greatest historical achievements was initiating and co-founding the 中华武士会, or Chinese Martial Artists Association, in which he held prominent positions. For instance, He facilitated the socialization of Xing Yi instruction. Prior to this, Xing Yi was largely limited to the tradition of passing it to sons but not outsiders, or confined to small private master-disciple groups. Through the 中华武士会, Li Cunyi introduced Xing Yi to the public on a large scale as the system of education, breaking down sectarian barriers. This significantly broadened the audience base for Xing Yi and led to its widespread popularity in the north, particularly in Tianjin and Beijing. Furthermore, he established a comprehensive platform for martial arts. By leveraging the 中华武士会, he fostered exchanges between Xing Yi and other styles such as Bagua and Tai Chi, thereby elevating the social status and influence of Xing Yi. In other words, a pure killing art was further enhanced with an approach to self-improvement and self-cultivation in response to social and political changes. In essence, he elevated Xing Yi from a skill used for caravan protection or personal protection of households into a socialized educational endeavor. Without his widespread teaching through the 中华武士会 and his efforts in compiling and documenting the art, it is unlikely that Xing Yi would have achieved such massive social influence during the Republican era. So much so that a vast number of prominent Xing Yi masters of later generations were his direct students. Now, let's watch a few clips of Li Cunyi's style. First, Xing Yi 四门 sword by Li Guoyong of Tianjin. This routine was created by Li Cunyi and modified by Han Ziheng. Second, teaching Xing Yi Beng Quan by Li Xiaogeng of Tianjin. His practice was from Liu Yinji Lan. Liu was one of the oldest students of Li Cunyi.
你打这个蹦圈，蹦它剑，蹦它剑，你不能往这样走，你必须得转这，你不要一提蹦圈蹦它剑，这是我这个提蹦圈这两个，再做一下。啊，胯推腰，腰推肩，肩推肘，肘推手。我说的理论东西要理解就在这儿，你这一串连起来，你光这个说，连这个水平，我来听一听。所以说这个开这个点评圈的这个提供圈能打的比较多。再一个，打圈的时候一般刚学还可以，打的话长时间你试的要难一些，你不能够试的这么高。
So that was all for today. I hope this follow-up video will clarify some misunderstandings and help practitioners understand Li Cunyi and his practice, as well as the different branches of this style. Please post any further questions about Li Cunyi, his practice, or his lineage in the comment section. I will answer them for you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching. See you next time and enjoy your practice.